everyone, Dom Fennison here. I'm a local real estate agent in Los Angeles, and the reason I'm making this video today is because I've been getting a lot of questions from clients and friends about just what's the current status of the real estate market today, especially with what's been going on with interest rates. So for anyone who isn't familiar, the Fed has been increasing mortgage loan interest rates at a very rapid pace. And for example, the average interest rate on a standard 30-year fixed mortgage right now in California is 5.8%. And for a jumbo loan, which means anywhere from $700 to $1 million and up, it's 5.1%. Now that is, if that sounds high, it's because it is. And in comparison, in 2020, the average home loan for a standard 30-year fixed mortgage was 2.68%. So on a $1 million loan, that's the difference between a $7,000 a month payment and a $5,500 a month payment, which is a huge gap. So what does this mean for you guys? Well, what it really means is that things are going to start slowing down. The market isn't going to be quite as hot because buyers aren't going to want to borrow money when borrowing money is so expensive. Now, if you're a seller, the market is still relatively hot because there's low inventory. So if you're a seller and you're thinking about selling, I would say now is a great time to do so, because things unfortunately aren't looking like they're going to get much better from here. You know, for anyone who's out here, you know that home values have been skyrocketing, you know, at a very unsustainable pace over the last 2 years. And that's eventually going to slow down, especially now that less buyers are going to be in the market because of these interest rate hikes. Now, if you're a buyer, what does this mean for you? Well, if you're a buyer, I would advise patience. Now, if you're, you know, people still need to move, people still have growing families, and maybe they need a bigger home. So if you are someone that needs to buy soon, there is good news. You now have less competition because people who don't need to move aren't going to, because they don't want to borrow money at such a high rate. And if you need to move now, you'll have less competition, which may help you get a better price, and then you can always refinance in the future when interest rates come back down. So my advice, though, for any buyer out there is to be patient for now. You know, a lot of experts feel like the real estate market is going to deflate, if not crash. And a lot of the asking prices that sellers are asking for right now are not going to be sustainable. And we're already seeing that in the market right now. Some sellers are starting to get a little bit more realistic as they realize that their houses aren't selling for these astronomical numbers that they, you know, thought they were going to get. So I hope you found this really useful. Always feel free to contact me or your agent for any other information regarding the status of the market. And I'll continue doing these videos over this next year, and you know, really as we dig deeper into what's going to happen in the real estate market. So my name's Dom Fennison. I really appreciate you guys. Take care.